Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be starting a new game on the channel. This is Botany Manor. Came out a couple of days ago. It's a first-person, cozy puzzle game, from what I gather. I don't know a huge amount about it, but I gather it's a very pleasant experience. Very positive ratings on Steam. I'm actually playing this on Game Pass as well. Game Pass for PC, where it's available. Anything further to say? Let's just dive into a new game, shall we? 1890. Botany Manor, Somerset. Spent a bit of time in Somerset. I actually went to university in Somerset, Bath as well. Walk and look. Okay, do that. We can have a walk and we can have a little look. We have a letter. Lady Arabella. We're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today, Bennett. I can rotate it. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. That's the groundskeeper, apparently. What's this? Collect parcel. Forgotten Flora, a herbarium by Arabella Green. Okay, let's open. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you've completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. So, that's us, researched and compiled by... we have maps, currently blank. I'm guessing we're going to just be filling this in as we go. It does feel like that, so let's close that for now. I guess we head out. We're in the greenhouse. It feels quite misty, quite steamy at the moment. I don't know if that's specific to this location. I think it probably is. One new plant added. Okay, what have we got? Wildflowers, windmillwort, checkered lily, sword lily, woodland flower. Yeah, that's fine. I can zoom in. That's fine. Okay, oh, it says open herbarium. Okay, so... clues. Important clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organise and validate your research. It feels a little bit like strange horticulture so far. We have to sort of identify plants, maybe, based on clues. Windmillwort. Anemone februa. I want to grow the windmillwort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Ah. Okay. Let's have a look. So windmillwort is a volcanic flower. It's from, well, we don't know its location, but it's going to be around that sort of 50, 45, 50, 60, 50 type thing, depending on where it comes from. So that's fine. So we know it's volcanic. We know it's going to be somewhere down here. We need a country of origin for it, and then we can get on the case. So this is smog, in fact. Oh, here we go. Postcard from Marianne. Now we're going to rotate this. Zoop. Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmillwort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. I want to see who has smog in their conservatory, but yeah, what's this as well? Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. Oh, well, there you go. That's where it comes from. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's have a quick look at this. So it's Sicily. It probably just says Italy, I'd imagine. No, it does say Sicily, so it's at 60 degrees we need. I think this is our little thermostat type thing here. That may... okay, that's probably not where I set the temperature, actually. This is probably where I set the temperature. So I was assuming this is, yeah, degrees C. So I need to get this up to 60. What about if I spin it this way? There we go. How do I open the heat vent? I probably need to plant the plant first, right? So there was a little table over here with some stuff on. Let's see what we got. Potting soil. That would be the seeds. There we go. Okay, so clue, wildflowers, clue, temperature chart, clue, postcards. So I've got all that. Yeah. Okay. Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer. Okay, we've got the saucer over there. Add soil to pot. Plant a seed. Water the seed. Fairly self-explanatory. So let's take the pot. I think we had the saucer here, didn't we? I think we need it by this heat vent. Let's put that down there. I probably should have done the soil before I moved the pot, but let's go with it for now. Why can't I get the... Okay, maybe the pot has to be here. Yeah, it does. All right, hang on. It's all going wrong. Can I pop that back down there? I can. Okay. So, scoop of soil. I'm going to take the pot. Or should I plant? I should probably plant the seed and water it first, shouldn't I? It's going to be the same again, isn't it? So, oh, how do I plant the seed? Ah. Look, and it goes. Water it. Got a little sprout. And we're going to take that over to the heat vent. Bing. Might have to press it again, but it seems to be okay. There we go. We're going to get rid of all this smog now, hopefully. Hey! Ah, look at that. Fills itself in. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. There we go. Very nice. Nice and colourful here now. Yeah, it's a bit nicer, doesn't it? Okay. I think we head out of the conservatory now. So that's it. So that's the nature of the puzzles, I think. I think you find these little scenarios and you need to maybe plant the right plant and get it to the right conditions to do its thing. I think that's probably the main gist. Yeah. Okay. Keep going this way. If I press M, I don't have a map I can call up. I think we just sort of proceed from one area to the next, maybe. Having a nice look at all the plants and lovely gardens. Now what's this? Whoop! I can see the house. Someone's been doing some work. Be approaching the main house now, although there's our little gatehouse thing. It's rather cool. Anything? Oh, there is stuff here. Okay, yeah. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. What have we got here? Collect key. Aha! I'm glad I came here first. Okay. Nothing in the post box. What's this? I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arabella. That's presumably what we wrote. Ding ding. Okay, so when there's a delivery for us, we come here and grab it. It's cool. I can hold down shift to sprint as well, which I'll do when I'm covering old ground. And we're going to, yeah, head over to the manor now. Big sweeping orchestral in the background when we arrive home. What have we got over here? Ooh. Just sit and enjoy our garden. Like I said, I believe it's a very sort of relaxing, cozy type game, which is going to be quite cool. Walking stick. You can zoom in on it, but we'll also have... Oh, that's the dot for the walking stick. What's this? My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we meet next. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. There we go. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna walk the grounds around here a little bit before we head up into the manor itself. Anything to do with this door? Aha. Orchard. All right. Can we go in here? No, orchard is currently locked. Okay. A fountain. I like the sound that you can hear the sort of gravel underfoot as we're on the path. That's kind of a nice little touch. Another little secret garden over here. Oh, okay. No, it's quite extensive actually. All right. These purple bushes remind me a bit of the Dr. Seuss story. Was it the one where they make clothes out of all the bushes and stuff? I can't remember what it's called now. The Lorax, that's it. Yeah. I'm guessing this gate's going to be locked too. Locked from other side, in fact. Interesting. Okay, it looks like there's quite a lot to do. Could sit and enjoy the thing, but I'm quite keen to get on with the next puzzle, I think. So I'm just kind of exploring at the moment. It's a rather lovely little water feature, isn't it? I might sit and just enjoy this for a moment. I won't do too much of that, but it is quite nice to stop and smell the flowers. Quite a fitting saying for this game, it seems. It's like there's like a chapel area or something there, doesn't it, with the stained glass? It might well be. If there's a maze, it feels like the sort of place that should have a maze. I can't jump, so I can't sort of get around this sort of stuff. Let's go in the manor. See what's what. Or is there anything? I don't think there's anything to do right over there. But we've got another little planting table here. We could go in the house. White duck. I can... Okay. It's not allowing me to rotate it vertically. That's fine. I just wondered if it might have something of interest on its underside. Already in puzzle solving mode before I've even got a puzzle to solve. Okay, what's this? Hopgood Household, July 1890. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavours. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Cool. Okay. Looks like we've got a little sort of station to get on with solving puzzles, but we might find one inside the house. Survivors of adversity. Is this just... Oh, okay, I've had some new plants added. That's an interesting tree, isn't it? There's sort of fungus growing on it. Alright, I'm going to look at my journal, because it said 2 plants added. We've got Fulgaria. I came across the Fulgaria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Seed packet, location grand staircase. Okay. Ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. Seed packet, location rose garden. Okay. Well, let's inspect things. What have we got? Great Western Railway, Taunton to London Paddington. You issued for return journey. Elderly discount applied. Is that for us? We said in our 5th decade, so I'd imagine that's 50 to 60, isn't it? The 5th decade? It's not elderly. Of course, in 1890, life expectancy wouldn't have been so high, so maybe it was considered such. What have we got here? Family tree. We are... I imagine we're Arabella Mary Green. So 1835. So she's 55 currently then. These dates and names will probably be needed, I would imagine. Let's leave it for now. Lady Arabella Green, this is from a genealogist. I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I've altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family, rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Okay. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Okay. So... yeah, okay, this is obviously going to form the basis of some puzzle. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be required to do yet. I mean, looks like we're going to need to plant something there. Probably to cure this tree, I'm guessing. It doesn't look very well at all, does it? What else have we got? Okay. Seeds. Ah, these are the Fulgaria seeds. Fair enough. I don't add a clue for that though. It's good. Blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Okay. This picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Okay, but this one looks good. I'm very pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. So is that what the Fulgaria will look like when grown? Actually, no. Yeah, it doesn't look like that, does it? What have we got here? Arabella's parents. Okay. A little parlour of some kind here. The art of painting. Oil and fresco. Okay. Okay, got some stuff here. Looks like a little chemistry station. Well, we got lots of chemicals, and we can add them to this jar. I'm not going to do that now. That's probably needed for something. But as yet, we don't sort of exactly know the nature of what we're being asked to do. So before I go upstairs, I'm just going to have a look back here. Ooh, kitchen. Travel by train to Dartmoor. Home to breathtaking sights. Hound Tor, Wistman's Woods, Becky Falls. The Dartmoor line. There's definitely some clues as to travel. That might come into it. Remember, we've got to sort of get the specifics of where certain plants are from, I think. Little hedgehog. Okay, what's this? Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Actually, eucalypts in Australia are like that. If you ever try and sort of burn the bark of a eucalypt, it goes up like an absolute rocket. It's full of oil. Facts about pyrophiles. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Okay. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. That's going to be a clue for one of our plants, isn't it? Tough shells. Their seeds. So if I look at that, maybe, can I add a clue? Oh, okay. I don't know if that is the clue for that. I mean, I'm presuming it's a tough seed. I think this is going to be a pyrophile, but I don't know. So I'm not going to commit to that yet. We can't get in there. Can't get into the back terrace. What about the kitchen? No. Okay, so I can't go through any of these doors. I think we'll be able to go upstairs, though. Hopefully at least some locations. Oh, I like that there's lots of places for you just to sit down and kind of enjoy the view. It's rather nice. Ooh, we've got a combination lock on this door. The library hall. Well, we don't know what we need to do to access that yet, and this is openable. If that is a word. Ah, okay, that's blocking that, so we're going to need to do something with this tree to get in here, I suspect. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we've inspected everywhere we can currently get to. I don't feel like we have quite enough clues for anything yet. So we might need to go back outside. There's a book here. Is that anything? No. Okay. Family tree was interesting. This feels like that's the plant in the photographs. Does look like. Well, actually, no, it doesn't look like it, to be honest, because it's not in a pot. That's in a vase, that one. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Right, well, we should probably put the soil in. Plant Fulgaria. Okay. Now. Alright, so what if I fill in some clues here? Pyrophiles. I'm pretty sure that's relevant. Dartmoor poster, photographs. Are those clues? And I need more of them. I need 5 clues for this plant. I've only got 3 total. Taunton. That relevant. Lady Arabella Green. Are we Lady Arabella? I suppose we are. Maybe something to do with this. I haven't quite discerned what's needed yet. And this duck's bothering me. What are you? Still can't rotate vertically or otherwise. There's something about the rose garden, wasn't there? Have you seen a rose garden yet? Could be a rose garden. I suspect it's probably an area I've not been to yet. I'm just revisiting places because we've kind of got this extra... We've got the puzzle now. Wondering whether there might be anything out here that kind of throws any light on anything. The fact I've only got 3 clues is concerning. Do a quick run through everywhere again. So, I don't know if the walkie stick is a clue. Good luck on your trip. Oh, I'll never forget the Maria Jackson passage. Still locked. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that these are all clues for this particular plant. I don't know quite how or why. Let's water it. I'm going to put it down in the dish. We know where we've got to grow it. I think. What did I read about pyrophiles again? That feels like that could be relevant. Tough shells. Some only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromes from their natural habitat, which I could take to be Dartmoor, if that's the clue that I've got. Was there a Dartmoor line? I feel like maybe I should be able to solve the combination lock. I think if we can get into the library, I think that would be a source of a lot of information, wouldn't it? So what have we got? Letter lock. Something to do with the parents, maybe. Maybe her initials. Let's look at the family tree again. So I think it's either going to be AMG, but she was keen for the women to also have their maiden... Well, not that she's married, so... But her mum's maiden name, maybe. We've also had letters from Elizabeth. And an Eleanor, but I don't see an Eleanor here. So Elizabeth could be a clue. I'm actually going to start out with the EAH. I think that's the clue about maiden names, married names. We've got the letter from her. Let's go with that. Let's see if that's the solution. Anything? No. What about EAG? No. We're AMG, aren't we? Let's try that. Oh. Only goes up to I. Could be her mother's name? Or both parents. I think it would be the mother with that sort of clue about maiden names, though. Although it only says A. It hasn't got the middle name. I reckon it's got to be one of these that's got three... It's difficult because it only goes up to I. It wasn't EAG or EAH, that's disappointing. Because none of the other names all have initials that fall within A to I. Her mother didn't live to be very old. She was only 31. Okay. I was sure that would be the solution. I'll look at his letter again. I've altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than in their current names acquired through marriage. Look at Elizabeth's letter again. Hope this letter finds you well. Set off for London. Blah 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 blah. Time is indeed past. Inspiring to me. Writing to each other. Reporting about your progress. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Okay. Yes, so that is her. That's her sister. He has a daughter, but the M, I won't have an M to make that name. Okay, I'm gonna go and try those, and I'm sure it must be that. It's the only one that makes sense to me. Ooh. No matter how many times I try it. Do they all only go up to Y? I think they probably do. What else do we have? We got the Arabella's parents. Okay. We know their names were both beginning with A. Could it be a combination of AAE, like her parents and sister? Maybe? AAE? What I might do at this point is pause while I spend a long time staring at that that family tree. Let's see what I can, any ideas I can think of. Okay, hold up a sec. Okay, so I had to consult a walkthrough, and annoyingly, I did have that right. One of my supposition about that was correct. However, I forgot that there is a door here I can open and go through. And actually, the clues for growing that plant, I think that code will only work at a certain point in the game. And I actually have what I need to grow that plant without going up there. I needed to come in this room, which I've only just found out courtesy of the walkthrough. So there could be clues in here that's going to help us. So let's have a look. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. So this is a clue that we need. I'm actually going to get rid of the pyrophiles one. I don't think it. Let's just reset that. And I'm going to add the folklore book. I'm going to get rid of these things as well because I don't think these are relevant. As that thunder or lightning is relevant, however. Okay. Don't see anything else here. But this door we can go through, so let's have a look what's through here. Ooh, little... I'd call it a lounge, but I think in a posh manor house you wouldn't call it a lounge. Probably a sitting room or drawing room or something like that. Arabella and Elizabeth. Okay. Should we just sit and enjoy the drawing room? Very nice. Okay, looks like there's a letter on the and a book on the table. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Instructions. I think this is probably to simulate lightning, yeah? Fill the container with flash powder, close the container, press the button connected and witness a bright flash. Lumen flash lamps. Is there... Do we know what... Because we have a chemistry station. Sure that's for. This is just a sit. Aha! Okay, no, that's cool. That would be for the flash powder. We've probably got to make some. I guess we need to find out what goes into it. Ooh, what's this for? Back terrace. Ah, good. Okay. Well, that is good, because we can go there now. What's this? Lady Arabella, these past weeks I've been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Naughty Arabella's been flashing the cows. Ah, flash powder. Okay, we don't need to make it ourselves. Or do we? This is probably empty, you see. So chemical compositions, we need 2 potassium to 1 magnesium. Very handy. Okay. So if I just... we've probably got to... Yeah, we've got to put the plant there to make it flower, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. So... first of all, potassium. We need 2 parts of that to 1 magnesium. I don't want to dispose of it. I'd probably just put it on the flash tray for the camera. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I think that's going to work. Now, what happens if we just bring the plant in? I suppose we've got to simulate other storm conditions, haven't we? Not just lightning. So if I put in... Yeah, these things are probably all clues. The photographs, the flash lamp manual, letter from farmer, and flash powder bottle. There we go. So that all seems to... Is that all correct, I'm assuming, because it's done that? So what happens then if I just do the flash with this Fulgoria? I'm assuming this is going to work. Maybe a big assumption. Oh, do I have to... Okay, never mind. Ta-ta! Sweet. The Fulguria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Very nice. There we go. And did we get the nice photo of it? Ah. Cool. Alright. Puzzle achieved. Let's see what's out on the back terrace, shall we? That was out this way, wasn't it? Ah. Like a sort of an orangery. This is locked from other side. Now this is, if there's a rose garden here, that probably means we've got to grow the other one. Let's add sandwiches. Is this the study we were just in? Maybe. What have we got here? Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt. That's a name, isn't it? Oh, what's over there? Puzzle stuff, probably. Let's go have a look. That's where we came from. Seed log. A summary of the seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley, Blackdown Hills, poppy cheddar gold. I mean, I think the relevant one here for us is ash plume, Wistman's wood, which, as we know, is in... I forgot where it was now. Was it Devon? Can't remember. But it's... we do know the location. I think I need to get the seed first. I think the seed said it was in the rose garden. Formal garden. Is this the one that we tried to get through before? No. Oh yeah, this is locked. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous grey squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbours have sent for them as well. If you don't know, the American grey squirrels were introduced to Britain in Victorian times and have almost completely wiped out the native red squirrels that we used to get here. I think you mainly only get them, the red ones, now in parts of Scotland. I think everywhere else is just grey squirrels now. It was a great investment. The 2 squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I noticed is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. The Victorians, always introducing animals to places they shouldn't be, like the rabbits to Australia as well. Oh well. Now what's this? Okay. I'm expecting to find some seeds somewhere. Ah, what we got here? Kitchen. Okay. Nice. Hazel Patterson, kitchen notes. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me for asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list. Flour, eggs, milk, leeks, potatoes, carrots. Okay. So, well, okay. Flour, egg, milk, leek, potatoes, carrots. I can immediately see that she doesn't have... Well, she's only got potatoes, onion, and carrot. Actually, onion's not even listed on there, so I don't know if that's relevant. It probably is. Probably everything is relevant, but I'm not sure for the time being. I can get to the kitchen now, though, which is good. I've read that. I think there was somewhere I didn't... Ah, no, this is the... Going mad. Ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. Which is probably a clue about the nature of the seed, right? So are we saying this is probably pyrophiles? It's from Dartmoor, in fact. Seed log. But we got the key for the kitchen, so let's keep going for now, because there's probably other clues to find there. Where was the kitchen door? Was it over here? Aha. Doesn't look particularly well maintained. What have we got? Oh, we got some weights. Okay. What's this? Mysterious symbol. It's like a sheep with a St. George's cross. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that later. What else have we got in here? Blessed is this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. That's got that same symbol on it. Blessed is the hearth with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. Oh, that doesn't rhyme. Sanctuary. Well, if you say it's sanctuary, key does rhyme. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction. For this, friends, is the key. Year of construction. We've got the sheep thing there. I reckon there's a secret door down there with those weights. How do we know year of construction, though? Hazel's priceless recipes. Roasted chestnuts. Luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Okay, yeah, that's kind of... Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. Ah, that could be the clue for the seed here I've got here as well. I think we might pop it in that pan. Broken mortar. What's this? The history of Dartmoor. Monthly lecture. How the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods. How early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the forest for pasture, using fire as the method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Okay, again hinting that this seed is the pyrothing one. Dear Lady Green. Oh, this is quite old, this letter. 1853. That's probably referring to her mother, because I think Arabella was born 1855 from memory. Or was it 1835? Oh, maybe. Maybe it was 1835. So, okay, so this is when she would have been about 18. We received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present, and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science, conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars, whose studies will go on to be well utilised in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Asshole. That's all I've got to say about that. We can go through here as well. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec, because I kind of want to put the seed... how do I... Maybe if I place the clues in the thing here? Cooking book, Dartmouth lecture. Is that all my clues so far? Alright. Oops. We got some more in here. To a special someone. Dear Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Regards, Mr. Bennett. Okay. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's Wood. That's where the plant comes from. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. Though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman's Wood. Seems like they may have all burned down. Another duck. Still can't look at it. I bet there's some achievement for picking up all the ducks or something. Is this locked? Oh no. Okay. What we got here? There's stuff out there to do. Ah. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah. Alright, so... I need to work out what trees were on the Wistman's Wood. We should go and look at that lecture thing again. Unless I can access it from here, I might be able to. No. Okay, I'll add the poem as well. Okay, I'm going to need to... See, I probably got to burn it in the right wood, yeah? Once covered in majestic forests and woods, early settlers cleared most of the trees using fire. Fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came... Oh, okay, so actually it doesn't tell us anything about what sort of trees there were. Does the poem? Ancient oaks. Okay, I think that's a clue. So why don't we throw an oak log on that fire? No. Oh. Let's pop that down there for now. I think that's what we got to do. We might have to discover all the clues first. Possible. More carrots. Chapter 4. Home Smoking and Curing. The type of wood to use in your smokery is of the greatest importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal taste and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke, and has a great impact on the flavour. Okay, makes sense, but I think I've kind of worked that bit out. What have we got in here? Alright. Smoked food. Don't really know what to do with that. Unless it's another clue for the journal, possibly. What happens if I add smoking book? do I have to add the oak to this? Maybe? Yeah, okay, well, okay, so I think we need that. I didn't think I could pick the pan up, but, okay. Maybe I need... okay, I'll tell you what, I think I might need to pot the seed, maybe? Yeah, because it doesn't go there. The seed thing was probably just a clue about heat needed, I guess. I don't know what's to do with that yet. So I need to go and pot the plant, the seed. Dump, 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 dump. Can I take it? Okay, I didn't see if there was a saucer in there actually. Oh. Yeah, we might need that first to break it open. Okay. Now let's put it in the smokery. Do. Ah, no, there is a saucer. I see it now. Alright, I'm going to need another oak log though. I'll burn that one. Cool. Aha! I reckon this is going to work. Might have to close the door. No? It's just working, I think. Sweet! Hey! So the pan over the fire was useful. Sweet. The ash plume is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat, Wistman's Wood, indicate it's safe to bloom. Hi! Excellent. I believe that is a package arriving for us. So, let's go to the gatehouse. Running in excitement. Cool, so I wasn't right about plants doing anything with that, but I think one eventually will. Probably, maybe in the next section. It's good. It's good. Yeah, she's in her mid-50s. She's doing pretty well with this sprinting. She'll run further than I can. What do we get? Dear Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Yours, Mr. Babbage. Sweet. Okay, we can get in the orchard now, but I think we'll do that in the next episode. So I think we'll leave it there for today. Thanks very much for watching this first episode of Botany Manor. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. It's a really nice change of pace, actually, to the games I've been playing recently. It's just, you know, really chill and quite pleasant. And I always enjoy, like, brain teasers and logic puzzles and stuff. So yeah, I'm really into this at the moment. And hopefully you are too. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you're watching this and enjoyed it, as I hope you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that is always fantastic and appreciated. And, oh, I like how the little clouds disperse. That's kind of cool, because that's what real clouds do. And yeah, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, would be amazing if you could. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.